Welcome to Royals in 5. I'm Dave, and today we delve into the murky world of tabloid media, where hypocrisy reigns supreme and personal experiences are weaponized against those they target. We're dissecting a particularly jarring example involving GB News broadcaster Nana Akua and her relentless negativity towards the Sussexes, specifically Prince Harry. Nana Akua, a broadcaster for GB News, seems to have a peculiar obsession with Prince Harry's marriage. She repeatedly predicts with an almost unsettling glee that Harry will eventually wake up and leave his wife and children, returning to the UK. This narrative, peddled relentlessly by certain corners of the tabloid media, paints Harry as a hapless victim, trapped in a loveless marriage, yearning for his home. But here's where the story takes a truly hypocritical turn. It turns out Nana Akua has her own personal experience with absent fathers, a fact that adds a layer of irony to her statements. According to reports, both of her children's fathers are absent from their lives, leaving her to raise them as a single mother, a challenging and emotional journey. This information, highlighted by the Daily Mail no less, exposes a glaring double standard that cannot be ignored. How can someone who has personally experienced the pain of absent fathers so readily speculate and even hope for the breakdown of another family? It's a question that demands an answer. How can she, with a straight face, predict Harry abandoning his children when she herself knows the devastating impact of such actions? The hypocrisy is staggering and deeply troubling. The tabloid media, including Nana Akua, seem to relish in portraying Harry as a man on the verge of abandoning his family, painting a picture of chaos and instability. Yet, they conveniently ignore the glaring contradiction presented by their own personal lives, often filled with similar or even greater turmoil. This incident reveals a disturbing trend within the tabloid media, a willingness to exploit personal tragedies for their own gain, to weaponize private pain in their relentless pursuit of negativity and scandal, showing no empathy or respect for those involved. It's a cynical tactic designed to generate clicks and views, driven by the insatiable hunger for sensationalism, with little regard for the human cost, the emotional toll it takes on the individuals and families affected. It's a stark reminder of the double standard often applied to the Sussexes, who are under constant scrutiny. While their every move is scrutinized and criticized, often blown out of proportion, those who attack them often escape similar levels of accountability, facing little to no repercussions. Their personal struggles are deemed fair game, open for public consumption and judgment, while the struggles of others are conveniently ignored, swept under the rug to maintain a facade of impartiality. The Sussexes, despite the constant barrage of negativity, continue to focus on their philanthropic work, on making a positive impact on the world. They remain committed to their causes, to their community, and most importantly, to their family. The tabloid media's obsession with Harry and Meghan's marriage is not just intrusive, it's damaging. It perpetuates harmful stereotypes, fuels online hate, and undermines their efforts to build a happy and stable family life. It's time to hold the tabloid media accountable. It's time to call out their hypocrisy, their double standards, and their relentless negativity. It's time to demand better, to demand a media landscape that prioritizes truth, fairness, and respect over sensationalism and scandal. The Sussexes are not perfect, and they've made their share of mistakes just like any other human beings. But they deserve to be treated with basic human decency, just like everyone else, regardless of their status or past actions. They deserve to raise their children in peace, without the constant intrusion and judgment of the tabloid media, which often distorts the truth. Let's remember that behind the headlines, behind the gossip, there are real people with real lives, real families, and real emotions that can be deeply affected. Let's choose empathy over judgment, kindness over cruelty, and support over negativity, fostering a more compassionate world for everyone.